Hello, everyone. Welcome to Barca News. It is February 10th, 2024, and I have a new injury update for you in regards to the players who will be available for tomorrow's match. Also, the next season's kit has been leaked, and I have all the images for you. And finally, it's reported that Frenkie De Jong has yet to respond to Barcelona's offer to extend the Dutch midfielder's contract. We have a lot to discuss, so let's begin. Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. My name is Mo, and before we begin with the news, just a quick reminder to make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and drop a comment. All of this helps this channel continue to grow. Also, if you are looking for any Barcelona jerseys or merchandise, make sure you hit the kit bag, and if you are looking to place any sports bets, make sure you head to Bet Us. Both links for kit bag and Bet Us are down below in the description. Now, I'll begin with the news that Barcelona are set to face off against Granada tomorrow, Sunday, February the 11th, what will be a crucial match for the Blaugrana team as Barcelona seek to slash the distance between them and the first two teams in La Liga table. Now, as always, Xavi Hernandez gave us a pre-match press conference where he discussed tomorrow's lowdown on against Granada, and in regards to that, Xavi Hernandez said, Granada changed coaches a few days ago. I think that with Medina, they have bettered in defensive fear, aggressiveness of duels. We imagine a Granada in low block, in need of points. That has improved. Difficult rival with needs. We need the support of the fans to continue with the good streak. So Xavi Hernandez expecting a difficult match tomorrow because it's expected that Granada will park the bus and defend in the low block. Of course, we've seen Barcelona struggle a lot this season against low block teams. But hopefully tomorrow will be different, and hopefully we can see Barcelona take those three very important points because, again, we need to slash the distance between us and the first two teams. And more importantly, we do have Atletico de Madrid breathing down our neck in fourth place, and they can easily surpass us. So we definitely need to stay focused and take those three very important points. Now, Xavi Hernandez once again was asked about his decision to resign. I have a feeling he's always going to be asked that, and from here until the end of the season. But in regards to that, the Barcelona coach said, leaving the club, I made it very clear. It doesn't have to change anything. The decision was right because the club needed a change of dynamics. And seeing the team's reaction, I think it was the right decision, and it doesn't change anything. So nothing new on that front. Xavi Hernandez is still thinking that the decision to leave the club is the right one. He believes that the team needs a change, and therefore he has decided to step aside as the man of the club that he is in order for Barcelona to bring in someone who could perhaps do things a little better. Now, Xavi Hernandez was asked about the match between Real Madrid and Girona today and whether he was going to be, watching the match or watching out for the results of the match. And in regards to that, Xavi Hernandez said, the Madrid-Girona duel, what suits us is to win tomorrow, knowing that the two or one of the two is going to drop points. But let it not happen to us, like in front of Villarreal that we failed. Of course, we will be pending, and it is important. But the most important thing is that we do not fail. So really good point by Xavi Hernandez. Because, yes, the match, whatever the result is between Madrid and Girona, is important for Barcelona's aspiration to cut the distance between them and the first two spots. But at the end of the day, the most important thing is for Barcelona to win because regardless of what happens in the match between Madrid and Girona, if Barcelona do not win, then there's no use of who drops point and how they do it. So the most important thing is for Barcelona to win tomorrow. Now, speaking of the match between Madrid and Girona, Madrid did win 4-0, and with that, they have kind of cemented themselves at the top of La Liga. This is what the table currently looks like. We have Real Madrid in first place with 61 points, Girona in second with 56 points, Barcelona in third with 50, and Atletico Madrid right there behind us with 48 points, so only 2 points behind us. If we win tomorrow's match, we could cut the distance between us and Girona by 3 points, making it 53-56. And that would put us back again to 8 points between us and Real Madrid. So we definitely have our work cut out as far as trying to win La Liga. I don't know if that is possible at all. I think that this is between Barcelona and Madrid is big. We also have to play against Girona. We have to play against Real Madrid. And both teams have humiliated this season. And of course, we do have Atletico Madrid match also pending. So I don't know about our aspirations to win La Liga, but definitely one thing is very important is we have to finish in the top 4 spots. Otherwise, the club's finances will be in trouble. Now, Xavi Hernandez did give us an injury update, and he has revealed that Oriol Romeo suffered an ankle discomfort, and as such, he did not train with the group. And as such, he will not be available for tomorrow's match. It's not a serious injury, and it's expected that Oriol Romeo will be back by next weekend in that match against Celta Vigo. But just know that Romeo will not be available for tomorrow's match. Of course, given that Xavi Hernandez has not really been using him, it's not going to be that big of a deal. Now, since Romeo is injured, we could expect that maybe Andreas Christensen will play in a pivot position once again. Xavi Hernandez was asked about this, and he said that Christensen is a viable option in a pivot position. Of course, we know that he has been training to play in a pivot position for quite some time. He played in that position against Alaves. We're going to have to wait and see if Xavi Hernandez uses Christensen once again in a pivot position, or whether he opts for a different formation. Now, more injury updates because Xavi Hernandez has said that Ronald Araujo and Joao Cancelo have both been playing with discomfort. Of course, we've all seen both players playing with bandages around their legs, so we've known that for a while. But he did say that both will be ready for tomorrow's match. So both players will be in the squad for tomorrow's match. And the final injury update that Xavi Hernandez gave us is that he has confirmed that indeed Rafinha will be available tomorrow. Of course, Rafinha was initially expected to come back in a match against Celta Vigo next weekend, but Xavi Hernandez confirming those early reports that yes, Rafinha will be ready tomorrow. So that's good news because Lamine Yamal has been playing 90 minutes of every match for the past 6 or 7 matches. So it's good that we have Rafinha back, so that way we can give some rest to the 16-year-old, who I'm pretty sure is in dire need of some rest. Now, finally, we all know Ter Stegen. It's been announced for quite some time. He is healthy for tomorrow. We'll see whether Xavi Hernandez starts him or not. Most likely he will, because when you have the best goalkeeper in the world, then you have to play him. Now, more news because the Barcelona jersey has been leaked, ladies and gentlemen. This is the jersey for next season, 2024-2025. And this is what it looks like. It is a 2-tone jersey. It's to celebrate Barcelona's 125th anniversary. And it's reminiscent, of course, of the jersey that Barcelona used when they celebrated the 100th anniversary. And with a few differences, of course, where the jersey that will be used next season has a round collar instead of a triangle. It also has one sleeve of each different color, and it's only 2 stripes rather than 3. But kind of a throwback to that 100th anniversary kit. But it's more similar to the kit that Barcelona won the treble in back in the 2008-2009 season. You see, the split with a half and half colors. The only difference is, of course, that we do have the Barcelona crest in the middle, just like they did back in the 100th anniversary kit, rather than over the heart, which is where the kit in the 2008 jersey was. Now, of course, I always love to hear from you guys. What do you think about this new jersey? Do you like it? Do you not? I personally am not a fan. I wasn't a fan of the jersey that Barcelona used back in 2008. I wasn't a fan of the jersey that they used in the 1998-1999 season either. Of course, those very historical jerseys, very important seasons. I wasn't a fan back then. I'm still not a fan now of the jersey. But as always, I love to hear from you guys. Let me know, what do you think of the Barcelona new kit? And we will end today's video with the news about Frenkie De Jong, ladies and gentlemen, because it's reported that the Dutch midfielder has yet to respond to Barcelona's offer to extend his contract. Now, Barcelona had offered Frenkie De Jong a 3-season extension. His contract expires in the summer of 2026. They offered him to extend it until 2029 because Barcelona believed that Frenkie De Jong is an extremely important player for the squad. The contract extension does not include a salary reduction. So no salary reduction, only extension of the contract. And Barcelona presented this offer to Frenkie 3 months ago, and he has yet to reply to that offer. So no reply whatsoever. No, I accept. No, I reject. Not even feedback like, hey, can you guys change this? Can you change that? Nothing. Absolutely no reply. That offer has been sitting there, which is pretty shocking because not only are they extending his contract, but they're not putting any salary reduction. I would understand if it included a salary reduction, and maybe that's why he's not replying, because he's like, don't touch my salary. Nope, not the case. He's simply not replying, and that could confirm the report that I said that I gave you yesterday in yesterday's video, that Frenkie De Jong is having doubts about staying in Barcelona. And now that we know that he hasn't replied in 3 months to Barcelona's offer, one thing is for sure is that we are headed into another Frenkie De Jong transfer saga this summer. So buckle your seatbelts. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel because it looks like we're going to be talking about Frenkie De Jong for quite some time. Anyway, that is all the news for today. Thank you for watching. Make sure you like the video, drop a comment, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you in the video that will be uploading in a few hours. And as always, be scars.